Hello folks, been thinking a little bit about some stuff related to Gamergate 2 and I thought I would make like a video about it, I guess, just because. Um, so like, I guess it would be nice if I open like Twitter, just, this is gonna be like a, I think it would be best if you guys watch this as like a podcast because I don't really have like a script for this video. It was just something like kind of thinking about it. I guess I just wanted like to develop this thought with in form of a video. I'm gonna watch this later. What the fuck is this shit? No, where? Dude, Twitter's so cancer. Twitter is so bad. I wanna take a look about this Elon Musk stuff. Shut the fuck up, Twitter. Why you're so cringe? Oh my god, dude. Twitter is so fucking terrible. What a shit platform, bro. But yeah, like about the Gamergate fucking shit. Like I feel like there is something weird happening with Gamergate too, because I see a lot of people saying that like games are bad now, and they are bad. And I see like people like really not agreeing with why games are bad nowadays. People who don't play games say that the reason, like, and I don't consider their opinion as valid because they're very extremely fucking biased. They say that the reason why games are bad is because not enough wokeness. I cannot take their opinion serious. Like they don't even play games. People who like, and as far as the people who play games, they're kind of like torn between like games are bad because of wokeness, which seems to be like the more popular opinion, and games are bad because they are like, because they just are. And there's like a multitude of reasons that's why the games are bad nowadays. And I see like the crowd on the like games are bad because they're woke crowd getting more attention, and I don't think they are right at all, because the same crowd actually likes games that have wokeness, and I don't think they are being intellectually honest at all, right? Because some of the games that have where can I see like sales? Can I see like, can I see game sales in SteamDB? Some of the games that have wokeness in it, they defend it as if their life depended on it. Like 92 likeness percent ratio, 29 people, almost 30,000 people playing this game right now. So like, I mean, and this game won like Game of the Year. This game is selling. This game is making money. And this game has wokeness in it. The same thing is true for Starfield. Not as much of a bit of a, actually, 58, huh? That's interesting, actually. I guess people managed to. Well, I don't know. Like, but this is a game that sold and made a lot of money. 4,000 people playing on a single player game is a lot, actually. Um, Final Fantasy 16 was um, I think it sold well. I think it sold well, didn't it? No, they don't have it because it's not on Steam. Uh, 180 million games. Holy fucking shit. Are you kidding me? Damn. Damn. Like, that's a lot of sales. Damn. Yeah, like Final Fantasy, a game that has Wokeness in it, just blowing up in sales. It's making money. People are playing it, and they're liking it. Elden Ring, Starfield. What else? Like, there's so many. There's actually so many. League of Legends, which is still blowing up. Like, the list goes on and on. Like, games with focus, like, still, they make money. Like, people don't care if the game has wokeness in it at all. Like, they don't give a fucking shit about it. Like, the truth is that the only thing they actually care about is if the game's good. That's it. And it's like, if the game has like a 10-minute cutscene to talk about woman empowerment, and the cutscene is non-interactive, and the game becomes boring because of these cutscenes, it's not bad because it's not a bad game because it has wokeness in it. It's bad because it has 10-minute unskippable, uninteractable cutscenes in it. That is just the truth, right? People, like, even, and like, I feel like it's just really dishonest, right? I think it's just really fucking dishonest.
When it comes to video game
That the guys who are like, oh no, this game has wokeness in it. Wokeness bad. I hate wokeness in game. And then the same people who say that. Oh, right here. GTA 6 might be woke. Oh my gosh, this is bad. Blah blah blah. And then, oh, wait, you're talking shit. Where is it? Did he delete the video? I think he deleted. Oh, there it is. Oh, you don't like Starfield just because you think it's like, you don't like Starfield just because it has wokeness in it? Like the game, damn it! Like the game, damn it! You know, it's like what? It's like they flip-flop from like, well, wokeness in game is okay, to, oh my god, it's like, good game. Wokeness in game is okay. I like woke. I don't mind wokeness in game. Bad game with wokeness in it. Oh my gosh, this game is so woke. What a piece of shit. When are they ever gonna learn that we gamers, like we as gamers, don't want wokeness in the game? Well, I think you do, because wokeness doesn't affect sales in games in either way. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Like, it's such a fucking, like, it's such a fucking lie. Oh yeah, Hogwarts Legacy had wokeness in it, and it was the game that sold the most unities last year, I believe. I think it was last year. And it has wokeness in it, right? Uh, People like to shit on Forspoken, right? They're like, oh, Forspoken, dude, Forspoken, so woke and so bad. Like, imagine a game being like this woke and bad. When are they ever gonna learn that we don't want no wokeness in our game? Cause, dude, Forspoken's so bad. Like, you don't like Forspoken because it was woke. You don't. The reason why you don't like Forspoken is because the game fucking sucks. Like, the game is literally on a unplayable state of how shitty it actually fucking is. Like, it's facts. It's facts, bro. What else is a woke piece of shit? Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. People are not like boycotting the game or like not playing the game or not buying the game because it has wokeness in it. The reason why people are like shitting on the game is because the game fucking sucks. And like, I mean, really, like realistically, is there a game that has like a different politics in it? Like I don't think there's like a game that is like pushing like a conservative agenda, to be honest. Like I guess there's like RoboCop, like that indie game. I guess. But you know? So it's kind of hard to like compare to see like, but I mean it's not like people are going out of their way to like buy and incentivize like the indie RoboCop game to like make it so that like, oh, we need to buy this game to show people, oh yeah, another game that has wokeness in it and people bought it and defended like it was the plague was Baldur's Gate 3. The game has wokeness in it. Are you going to pretend it doesn't have wokeness in it? It does. It has it. It's there. What the fuck? But the moment that a good game has wokeness in it, it suddenly becomes like anti-woke. It becomes like the based Giga Chat game that is like extremely hyper-conservative and it's going to save the world from wokeness. And that's like such a fucking lie. It's so dishonest and cringe. Like, didn't this guy said good things? Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is way too good. Yeah, like, this guy likes Baldur's Gate 3, bro. Is that? I felt like that chess scene was from for sure. You know, it's like the game, like the moment a good game has wokeness in it, it's suddenly like anti-culture. It's a based giga chat of a game. It's defeating the wokeists. Like, no. Baldur's Gate 3 has wokeness in it as well. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? I don't know what Asmongold's stance is in this. I kind of want to know. But let's see if I can get like a quick answer. Oh, this looks like a quick answer. I guess we can do like some reacting.
Wokeness in video games. This has been a very popular topic for the past couple of weeks, and let's be honest, it's been a popular topic for the last decade. And
yes.
Today, I want to talk about why it's a popular...
By the way, because I'm going to forget. The reason why people are angry and disappointed at games is not because there's wokeness in it. The reason is because games are bad, and games are bad for a multitude of reasons. Basically, one thing that is happening, and woke culture is allowing it. Like, investor like woke, because like there are like companies that are basically like investing into wokeness. Like they are basically like the whole point of these companies are to invest money into um, games or pieces of media that have a left, like American leftist, like democratic agenda, basically. That's pretty much it. And they invest in these companies. Like they don't care if it's profitable or not. They usually prefer more profitable targets, but they don't care if it's profitable at all, because they have a fuck ton of money to burn. And I have suspicions that they might be money laundering, because usually when you're burning money away and you don't seek for funds, you don't seek for your money back, you are usually money laundering. And I'm Brazilian, so I'm pretty used to this kind of shit. It's pretty normal here. But basically what is happening to companies right now is like a company like BlackRock Studios, which is one of those companies that like invest money into like woke agenda stuff, is like, for example, like I am making Poor Guy, my card game, right? So BlackRock comes to me and they say, hey, also, can you make your game woke? And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. And then they're like, wait, what if we invest $40 million into your game? And then they would ask like some revenue, like some money back from this, or like some, investing it. It's an investment, right? If I get money, they get money, right? That's how the investment works. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the money. And then it's like, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make the most piece of shit game I could ever make for the least amount of money I can possibly make. Like I would use like from these 40 millions, I would use like 1 or 2 millions with the game to build the game. And I would waste 2 million of the 40, and I would keep 38 millions on my bank account. And then it's like, oh no, the game was a flop. We're gonna lose so much money. It's like, no, I won $38 million. This is what is happening, right? This is pretty much why games are bad right now. It's because investors are making the games bad. Also, like sometimes, like like Microsoft that does that a lot. Microsoft is also like part of the reason why games are bad, believe it or not. You know how Microsoft is buying a lot of studios? Yeah. So Microsoft isn't actually good at managing studios. They're just not, especially when it comes to games. This is why like the only Microsoft company that is successful is Microsoft, because they're really fucking bad at managing other companies, right? So what they do is, and I'm not even kidding, like this is legit, like this is the real world, bro. You know what? You wanna know what it's like to work for Microsoft? You wanna know what it's like to work for Microsoft? Okay. Okay. Subscribe to this guy. He worked at Ensemble Studios when it got bought from Microsoft. Age of Empires, what I did. There's like a series of video. I think he called it like Dark Tales. of like Ensemble Studios or something. Um, Ensemble. Yeah. Tales from Dark Days, Ensemble Studios Part 1 and Part 2. He also, like, this is kind of a series that he made. He also made it for id Studios and Chaosium and Microprose, which was the company that made the original Civilization 1. But these two videos will tell you everything you need to know about Microsoft. They are completely fucking clueless. They literally have no idea how to run a gaming company. And based on these videos, which were like, this was Ensemble Studios, this was like 20 years ago. And based on these videos, you can tell like that they have learned absolutely nothing. They are fucking retarded. They are these out of touch, like prompters, like bosses who comes into the office and they're like, they come to Bethesda, right? And they're like, we have decided that you guys will have to make a game about NASA. And it's like, wait, but we're making Elder Scrolls 6. Don't you want Elder Scrolls 6? It has come to our opinion that you guys will have to make a Elder Scrolls game based on NASA. And yes, I am imitating Mussolini on purpose. Yes. This is what they do. And they're like, oh, okay, I guess we're just going to make a shitty game because Kool-Aid Microsoft is telling us to do a shitty game. So fuck our lives, you know, let's just do a shitty ass game. And then like Microsoft marketing just kind of makes it work somehow because they're fucking huge. It's sad, but it is what it is, right? There are other instances of this, like other companies like EA and, you know, big companies that buy a lot of like gaming companies, and they do the same thing. It's sad, but this is the real world. Like there isn't like one answer, like, oh, the reason my game bad, it because that. Like you like this is not realistically like there isn't a one answer. So yeah. But let's see what, like, I want to see what Asmongold has to say about this, right? This is from 1 month ago. Let's see if it aged well.
What I think that concern actually indicates for a larger relationship that developers have with players. And I think that's really where the problem lies. I think that the issue that people have with wokeness is actually not the disease, it is just merely a symptom of the disease, and the actual disease is that players here in the West no longer trust development studios to make games that are authentic to a vision, that are authentic to an artistic expression, and that are authentic to a customer in a way that it's not manipulative, predatory, or obnoxious in some form of way. And I think that this is a fundamental problem that goes right down to the DNA of the way that people
I want to hear that again.
That's really where the problem lies. I think that the issue that people have with wokeness in video games. This has been a very popular topic for the past couple of weeks, and let's be honest, it's been a popular topic for the last decade. And today, I want to talk about why it's a popular topic and what I think that concern actually indicates for a larger relationship that developers have with players. And I think that's really where the problem lies. I think that the issue that people have with wokeness is actually not the disease, it is just merely a symptom of the disease, and the actual disease is that players here in the West no longer trust development studios to make games that are authentic to a vision, that are authentic to an artistic expression, and that are authentic to a customer in a way that it's not manipulative, predatory, or obnoxious in some form of way. And I think that this is a fundamental problem that goes right...
Debunked. This game made a shit ton of money. This game made a fuck ton of money. What the fuck are you talking about? This is an American game. So, I see no issue, I see no problem. Like, the only problem is that some people who bought this game are like, man, this game fucking sucks. But they bought it. They played it.
down to the DNA of the way that people view Western development studios. And it is a multifaceted issue, like as I said, with monetization, with political themes, with the way that games are released, with bugs in games, etc. All of these things, I think that a lot of people in the West have completely lost trust in development studios, Western development studios, to accurately fulfill their needs as players, and more importantly,
Asian games also come with bugs. It's the same.
fulfill their needs
It's the
as
same fucking
customers.
thing.
And we're going to contrast monetization with political themes, with the way that games are released, with bugs in games, etc. All of these things, I think that a lot of people
Also, like technically, you know, technically when, because Japan is very nationalistic, right? And every game you see like a lot of like Japan culture, like you see like samurais and you see nine-tailed foxes, right? You see Japanese creatures from the Japanese folklore, and that game probably happens in Japan, right? This is nationalism. This is their politics. Like those games are also political, right? They're not woke, but they are political. So it's not different. It's just like it's another flavor of it. It's just not the same.
people in the West have completely lost trust in development studios, Western development studios, to accurately fulfill their needs as players, and more importantly, fulfill their needs as customers. And
Also, Brazilians also like to do that. They also like to put Brazilian culture in games, even though Brazilian culture is cringy as fuck.
we're going to contrast that
Which is why I don't put Brazilian culture in games, because it's so fucking cringy, dude. Like, that fucking shit is embarrassing. I mean, I could put like one thing or two. Like, I could make like a card. I want to make a card about like for example, Yara, the Indian, like the native mermaid, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But or like the Neguinho do Pastoreiro, which is a little folklore story here in Brazil. I could put like some things like that. That's pretty cool, you know. But I am not going to go like full on board. I'm like, dude, I have to, like, you know, like Japanese games like Persona, where there's like a million Japanese gods. Like, nah, I'm not fucking do that. That's cringe, dude. That's so
That with
cringe. Especially when our gods look like shit. They look like shit, honestly.
times whenever Eastern studios do almost the exact same thing, and there's no problem about it at all, which is what I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to talk about where I think this kind of comes from and why I think people have as much of a problem with it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is monetization, because monetization is one of those, it's something that obviously everybody thinks about, but people might not really make the connection, monetization and wokeness in video games.
Yeah, I think Asmongold seems to have like a similar opinion to mine, which is that like the problem is not the problem. Like, yeah, he seems to have like a very similar opinion to mine, that it's like, it's not really about wokeness, it's more about like other things, like it's other factors. I don't agree with his factors though. I think that it's really just like to be honest, like the reason why some games are so bad isn't like 3D rocket science. It's just that like buggy games, like they're really glitchy and buggy. They feel incomplete. Like they don't have a lot of like different modes and features. They have like too much cutscenes, and they don't have like that. Cause like I'm having a lot of fun playing Mega Man, right? And Mega Man is like, dude, it's insulin pumping directly into your brain. It's like it's always like this. It's like always a lot of action. It's difficult, but not too difficult. It's like it's challenging, so it makes your brain like it makes like the right side of your brain like rotate, because you have to think all the time. And it's also action. It's intense and cool, so the other part of your brain is also rotating gears. So you really get into the game like as you keep playing, and you can keep playing Mega Man for like hours and hours and hours and never got tired, because you're just pumping insulin and dopamine into your brain, because it's just so much fucking fun. But when you play games like these, like Last of Us 2, this game is not out yet though, and Horizon Zero Dawn 2, which isn't even that bad, but okay. Those games are like, I don't know. It was Horizon Zero One. It was like not that bad. I guess like the second one was worse. So those games are like cutscene, cutscene. Oh, there's a scene where you have to walk forward, but you have to pretend that you're in part in the action. So you have to sneak in. If you just walk casually, nothing's gonna happen to you. Like I remember like. I wonder if there's like fake danger in games. I wonder if I can find something about this. PS4. What is the name of that game that tried to be like a Halo killer for PlayStation? It was Outlast. Was it called? Outbreak? No, it wasn't Outlast. What was the name of it? Killzone. Killzone, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I can like show what I'm thinking in my mind. Because this game like starts off with cutscenes. Long cutscenes. And then it realizes that its cutscenes are too long, so it gives you fake gameplay. So that you can like be tricked into thinking that you're playing a game, but you're not, like your brain is not that stupid, so it doesn't work. So like this is like a 1 minute cutscene, it's not too bad. Oh wait, but it goes on and on and on and on. So now what do they do? Oh wait, this cutscene is too long. Let's do fake gameplay. Ooh, you're walking. Look at this. It's not a cutscene because you are walking. Yeah. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene? Cutscene? Oh, you're playing! Oh, no, wait, not cutscene. Cutscene, never mind. Oh, look at this lovely gameplay. Oh, like, oh, wait, that's a cutscene? Oh, yeah, cutscene? Oh, wow, what a cute cutscene. Oh, is that your dad? Oh my gosh, daddy. What's up, daddy? Oh, I guess we're playing the game again. You know? Like, this is, like, and you feel like you're having, like, a mix between gameplay and cutscene, but in reality, it's all just a cutscene. Like, you see how this guy is like, hey, hi there, we're in danger, so be sneaky, beep, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, actually, if you make sound, if you just walk, if you like just ignore all of his commands, you know what's gonna happen? Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. There's no danger, nobody's chasing you. There's no enemies programmed to shoot you or attack you should you like not sneak. There's no danger at all. Like, and it goes on. It goes on and on. Like, here, like, dude, I want to like show like how long this goes, because this goes for a fucking while, bro. It's still going. 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 9 minutes cutscene so far, huh? And why? Why are we receiving like a 10-minute cutscene? For no reason. Oh, because they wanted to make a movie, but they got stuck with games. What a bunch of losers, right? It's still going. It's still going. 8 years later. Okay, that's another cutscene, right? Cutscene. It's still going. Oh, that guy looks pretty cool, actually. It's still going. That's still cutscene. You're not playing the game. You're just watching shit happen. Still a fucking cutscene. Still a cutscene. 16 minutes cutscene! And now there's like an end. Oh no, it keeps going, dude. It keeps going. Oh! Gameplay! Oh my god! Are we playing a game? Oh wait. No. This is just tutorial. Yeah, we're just doing like a second tutorial. Why are we doing like a second tutorial even though like the whole point of the like the 5 minutes of the 16 minutes cutscene was a tutorial anyway? Well, it's because the developers don't trust the intelligence of their players, so they think that they need to add like a second tutorial. That's why. Fun. Fun, fun. So this is still a cutscene. Right? Because tutorial. Tutorial is not gameplay, it's a cutscene. If you disagree with me, then sure, like, but like if you disagree with me that tutorial is not cutscene, that still counts as 19 minutes of cutscene. Now, if you do agree with me that cutscene is tutorial, then that tutorial is cutscene. Then, oh boy, let's get into gameplay, right? Let's get into gameplay. Is this still tutorial? Fuck, I don't remember which part like the tutorial ends. I mean, does the tutorial end? Because I mean, we can all agree that tutorials are not fun, right? This is why I don't consider it as gameplay. Because you're not playing the game. You're just doing like a you're just like hearing a lecture about how to play the game, right? That's why I don't consider tutorial as gameplay. So like, it's like, dude, a fucking 1 hour cutscene at the start of the game, and the game has 5 more hours. 5 more hours. Of which, at least 3 of those hours are probably, like, at least 2.5 of those hours are going to be cutscenes. So you are left with a 2.5-hour game. And between this like 2.5-hour game, you have to watch like a 1 hour cutscene, and then another 1 hour cutscene, and then you finish the game. I think it's more like a, yeah, and then, yeah. I mean, no, okay, to be fair, to be honest, right? Between like this 2.5 gameplay, you're going to have to watch 10-minute cutscene. So it's kind of like the game is like, whoa there, buddy! You are having way too much fun there, aren't you? Watch this boring gameplay that is like this boring cutscene that isn't going to be relevant for, well, at all. But you're gonna watch it because it's unskippable. Oh yeah, by the way, did I mention that while you can skip like the first 2 minutes of this cutscene, like this first like 2-minute cutscene, cinematic cutscene, you cannot skip like this 10-minute gameplay, nor you can speedrun it. And then like, yeah, you can skip none of it. It's just so shit. Like, this is why games suck. Because these games, like, you just don't play them, right? And if you look at Steam, right, this is what the big company, the AAA industry, is regurgitating into our like feed. They're like, oh, please buy this shitty game. Oh, you wanna play? I don't actually know what this game is. Steam is like more like. I feel like my Steam is probably more like. Wait, is this the first Helldivers? It looks different. Looks a lot different than Helldivers 2. This game is also filled with cutscenes. This game is just boring as fuck. This game is filled. Oh wait, no, Sekiro. Sekiro. No, Sekiro has a lot of gameplay actually. It respects a lot of your playtime. It's a Souls-like. For the King too. I kind of want to try these games. I think I have the first one on Epic Store. Fallout 4 has a shit ton of cutscenes. It's not even funny. It does have a lot of gameplay though, so I guess it's 50-50 sort of. Let's see. I like to take a look at here. Popular, shitty games. Actually, like the popular are more like are more just indie stuff. Good, very good. I don't know what this game is. Indie simulation game. Call of Duty, Squad, Fallout 76, Forza. Yeah, it's like the more like the less like cutscene heavy games are being promoted. A lot of hentai games for some reason. I don't want to click there. I don't want to get demonetized. And yeah, like it's pretty much just like the gameplay stuff. So, hey, maybe if you guys at AAA Studios stop putting so much fucking cutscenes in your game, then maybe, just maybe, people are going to start enjoying your games and they're going to buy your fucking games. Like, but they do this on purpose too. It's like, it's fucking fake gameplay hours is what it's called. They like to put a lot of shit out of gameplays because a lot of like cutscene, because like cutscenes are easier to do, technically speaking, than gameplay shit. Because you don't have to play test a cutscene. And you don't have to find bugs at cutscenes and stuff like that. So they can say that, oh, this game had like 6 hours gameplay, but as we saw, the game did not have 6 hours. At least 1 hour of that gameplay was that fucking shit was just cutscenes. Like, fuck off. So this is like the actual problem with games. It's money laundering schemes, investors being stupid with money, companies being stupid with other companies that they acquired, and just this fucking like fake gameplay hysteria. Like they're just like pushing in fake ass gameplay. And there's also like the problem with like supposedly, I hear there's like a problem with live services, but I'd see like live services only succeeding, so I don't know what the fuck these problems are supposed to be. As far as I see, they're making a fuck ton of money with that, and people are buying, so I don't think that's a problem at all. But maybe I could be wrong on that. So yeah, that being said, that's going to be it of my ramble. And that's actually a pretty cool name for this. Like I could make like a video series with this name, right? Ramble. How do they say it? Ramble, right? Yeah, Ramble. That would be a funny name for for these video series, right? Even though there's no Rambo and a lot of Rambo, but yeah, it's a Rambo. So this was this episode of Rambo, right? So I'll see you on the next Rambo. Goodbye, guys, folks, fellas, whatever. See you next video. Thank you for watching.